Thank you. Thank you. Hold on. It's people next door. Yep. Perfect. It's great to see all of you are back. It's great to see that everyone is here. I see a lot of familiar faces in the crowd. I see Adrian. How are you, Adrian? Cool. I see Phil, Penelope, and Andrea, Mark, right? All right. Make those good burgers. You always make those great burgers. And now it's time to make great changes in your life. We're going to begin right now. So get yourselves ready. Great to see you all back. Great to see you back. I'll talk about what's going on a bit. Stay patient. Do you feel like in life that you are chosen for something? Do you feel that there's a purpose for your life? Do you feel that you'll find comfort after making every decision that you make? Do you feel as if after a hard time that you are certain that everything will be okay? Do you feel comfortable in your own self, in your own body, in your own mind? Are you aware that everything around you and how it affects you? Are you the type of person who is hard on themselves or easier on themselves? Or are you harder on others and easy on yourself? Or are you hard on others and yourself? From the top all the way to the bottom, what comes down must stay down, and what comes up may come down. Welcome to the balance. We are back, and it's almost our 4-year anniversary. We began back in 2018. What a great year. And now 2022, we're making it an even greater year. But by the time we reach 2060, who knows where we will be. With balance, you will find all the answers that you need to your unanswered questions. We're going to start off with the chants. I believe the thought. I haven't said these chants in a while, but these are the chants that we say. I believe in the thought that everyone is equal and the eminence of every individual. Almighty works of God and the almighty power that we find in balance. The truth of final person is the righteousness of family, friends, influences, wisdom, values, and guidance. But the belief that you don't have to be yourself for success is misleading. I believe in the power of love that will hold us together, of the works of others that will inspire us. And I believe in hope, for it shall rescue us in moments of despair, ruination, and separation. And I believe in the forces that are called upon to make all of us come together. Let's begin as always. The balance always starts with the almighty paragraph. Man, let's see what they're telling us today. What's going on in the almighty paragraph? Where is it? Let's go look. Hold on. Man, a lot of things changed here. In case you did not know, we did not have access to this room for quite a while. They had to use the other room. There it is. All right, here we go. Here's what it says today. Have you ever found yourself There is a gathering going on, a social gathering where there is music, people, drinks, dancing, socializing, and everything. Are you one who finds yourself with the group, or you find yourself in the outskirts, or alone? It's like a circle of socialization, and you find yourself here. If you feel you don't belong in a party or a job or any type of scenario you're in, are you the type of person who quits, who leaves, or finds somewhere better? Or do you endure everything because you tell yourself to? Do you choose to go and give up, or you choose to go find something better or find something worse, or do you only do what someone else tells you? These are the choices that make us fall into whether a good light or a bad light. There's the almighty paragraph. Thank you. You're welcome. We haven't had access to this room until around 2 weeks ago, maybe. All right. But I returned a week ago, but I didn't let it known to anyone. I'm back, and I'm in charge again. My brother is going back out of town. He did great service here. Great. And now it's up to us again to continue where we left off, to work this balance through, to find out what we're really doing. If you find yourself stuck in like a toxic outbreak and you cannot breathe in all of the toxic chemicals, you want to get out of there because it's going to really take a toll on you. After a nuclear launch, the area that was nuked, and there's a whole, circle of radiation. And there's many zones to the circle. The first zone where it hits, you're nothing but dirt. Not even dirt, you're literally nothing. And then further on, there's all damage in all that circle. In the first, you're dirt, nothing. In the second one, you're still burning up. But, in the outskirts of the circle, you will have those, over time, you'll find some problems in you because of the bad air you're breathing. It's tragic. Well, that's similar to like a social circle, which is mentioned in my paragraph. I think of it like I'm writing here, but I'm not writing. A social circle. And you put yourself in it. This circle can go for anywhere, any place, any time. You put yourself in it. You could even put yourself in it right now. You're in the crowd. In the social circle, in the center of it all is the reason that brings everyone together. The occasion, the event, the person, the reason. That's what's in the center of the circle. And the whole circle is based upon the center. You cannot have a circle without a center. And notice the center is a circle in itself too. In a circle, there are circles in it. Beyond the center are those who are surrounding it, the reason. So like they brought everyone there. As you go on and out, you find yourself there in different levels. You're at a party and you're not really into what they're doing, you might be on the outer level. If you're into what they're doing, you're going to be closer to. You put yourself in it. If you're in a job and you feel like you don't belong in the job, you can put yourself in an outer circle. Maybe you'll have people with you. In every circle and level, there will be people that are with you, and you could have, could interact with some similarities, whatever. But the circle, you could use it anywhere and put yourself in it. All you have to remember is in the center of the social circle, as we call it, is the reason for being everyone there. And then as you leave the social circle, as you go outwards, you start finding different levels of everyone who's gathered there. And the levels are based on what we're feeling, thinking, etc., etc. We are all a human. Why are we all human? because we have a heart. Everyone has a beating heart. Because we all have a brain. We do know in our own ways. Why are we all human? We have a beating heart, a beating brain. So because of these things, we have eyes that could see, and ears that could hear, and noses that could breathe very loudly. But why are we human? And then after we feel that, why are we human? Then why do we care about each other? You see, because we're all human. That's like a general idea. But we have to realize what makes us care so much. Because we're human, because we have these qualities. Also, because we have these qualities, we have to realize we have like a type of dignity as well. Each human beings have our own dignities. The things that make us us. And we cannot allow yourself to be disrespected. You cannot allow yourself to be within the circle of the nuke into the damage areas, because you won't be able to breathe. You'll get cancer-like diseases. It's like this when you are in a toxic area with people. You need to make yourself, safe or whatever. You need to always remember, we're all humans and we know it. But we all have a dignity, and we don't like when our dignity is trashed on. We don't like when it's stepped all over. We like, just to do. We just want to be happy. That's what everyone wants. We each want happiness, and we can obtain it through different things, through finding a perfect person, through finding richness, finding, the high score, getting subscribers, whatever your reason for happiness is attainable. But everyone wants one, and they're each different levels, and people will do anything to get happiness. They'll step on other people's dignity. You cannot do that because you wouldn't want someone else to do that to you. But everyone see, because we're all in different mindsets, and we'll want to do anything to find this longing, fulfillment, desires. We're going to start pushing everyone out of the way. If we can get our way, they don't push us, and we get upset. So we start kicking everyone's asses or something, but that's why we have our problems. And we recognize this, that we have a goal, we need, a desire. It brings us back to the social circle, the reason, the center, and then everyone in our lives. So you can make your own social circle. Remember yourself. Never deny yourself of your own dignity, and never deny others of your dignity. I read a book. It was by a very noble man. So I got the book. It was a gift, great gift. And in the page, it said about how they were donating clothes to the poor or the disadvantaged, and one of the persons donating was giving away torn clothes, dirty clothes, smelly clothes, and the writer of the book, Tom, he got it. He burned because he said that those clothes are going to, be a big slap to the face to the less fortunate. Which is true. If you're gonna walk around wearing stuff like that, just why would you do that? Why would you feel the need that you have to give that to someone? That's just like, eating your plate, eating whole pizza, and then giving someone like, all the crumbs, giving them the crumbs. Oh, I know you're hungry, so here's the crumbs and everything I left over. There's like a piece of pepperoni. There's the crust on them, like the cheese. Like, God, that's forgetting that other people have the same dignity as you, because we're all human and we know why we're human. And we know that we each want to just be satisfied with what we're going through in the day. But once you step on someone's foot, they scream. When you step on someone's foot, they're like, oh my gosh. It's true. It's all true. So then, in that case, you have to also respect your own dignity too. If you're in a place that you don't like, chances are you want to leave. Some of you want to bear through it, but it all is on your mindset. Some want to leave because you don't want to be trapped in a place you want to be in. So you have longing to feel for freedom, longing to go elsewhere for whatever reason it may be, but you're in a really bad place. You gotta get the help and help yourself because your dignity relies on it. Your well-being relies on it. It goes hand in hand. Respecting yourself goes big in handy with your well-being because your well-being is your wellness and how you feel and think physically. Stress, you know what stress does to you? Makes you sick. Stress weakens your body and all of your new immunities. It weakens you and it makes you more vulnerable to long-term diseases. Stress kills. You can help yourself. Always help yourself. So what I tell yourself is respecting yourself. You don't want to be all dried up and dying because you allowed yourself to be walked on like an old muddy blanket, muddy rug. You don't want to be that rug that everyone steps on because they're trying to get the dirt off them. You want to be the nice wall. You want to be the great door, whatever it may be. You have to find ways, you have to respect yourself, you have to help yourself to live. You'll find satisfaction and fulfillment in it. And you can help others too, because when people see things, they're going to want to do it. If they see that you're living so greatly, how'd you get this? How'd you get that nice house or nice whatever? And you say, I worked for it, and I did not let them take me down. I never let them take me down. I constantly came up in my own ways and made it all better, whatever it may be. And hard work comes from these things. With dignity, you need to stand up for yourself, and you'll find what you need. You stand up for yourself, and you need to get it yourself. You need to obtain these things. The drinks don't just come to you. You have to grab them. You see, if this is on a shelf, it's not just going to come to me. I have to grab it off the shelf. And I have to put it in the drink. Same way with success, and whatever, finding your goals, you have to go to it. If you want something, you have to go to it. You have to go get it yourself. It's not just going to come to you. If it does come to you, well, consider yourself blessed. But you have to work to keep it once it comes to you. If there's a stray dog, oh, look, it's so cute, and it's licking you, then it goes away because, it found something new to look at, like a squirrel. And you have to work to keep that stray dog and put it in your backyard, just like my dog. Yeah. So just help yourselves. This is your lives. Your lives that we're talking about. This is your life. Just let yourself live. Let yourself breathe, people. Let yourself breathe. Find balance in respecting your dignity and respect the dignity of others. That's important. Respecting others. Don't make people uncomfortable. Don't force people to do things they don't want to do. There's this guy I know who I've punished because he would constantly text this person, send me these pictures of you, tell me these things I like, and just, if you don't do it, and then he'd make excuses. I don't feel well today. Can you please help me out by popping one open or something? I don't know. Just you don't do those things because you're denying someone else's thing, and you're also denying yours. The people are not objects. We're humans. We've got these blood and feelings. You really want so much satisfaction, go get an object. Because people have a life to live, and we're not going to spend our life living just so you can fulfill a dirty fantasy. And you need to make sure you tell us, friends, there's so much people out there who are struggling with this because they make themselves be objected by. Look what I'm wearing today. Literally nothing is what they'll do. They'll just, and then they want to show it. Don't let yourself live like that. The real life and real fulfillment is not going to be through sex. because you want more and more of it, and you want different kinds of it. That's not what you need. That's denying, dignity. You can't another stand up for what's right and help people live a better life. Live a better life. If you're gonna let yourself be, tossed around, passed around, like a napkin, just thrown around, you want to let yourself be treated like this. I'm done. I don't need it anymore. Pass it on to the next guy. What's the point of that? What kind of life is that? Some people will do that to others. Other people do that to themselves. Go back to my question earlier. What makes us all human? What makes us human? What makes it you a human? What makes you a person with a conscience, a dignity, a heart, for we should be treating others. We should be loving ourselves. Be good to each other. That's living a great life. Be good to each other and do the best that we can do to be better to each other. Help each other. Lift each other up and reach your goals. Reach goals. Reach them. This is big. We got to find your balance. You cannot live without finding balance in your life. So you need to balance things. Don't let something weigh on you too much. If you have a problem that's always in your mind, it's going to push you down. You're going to get shorter. If you have a problem that's always in your mind, this is not happening. I want this to happen. It's going to destroy you. You need to have balance. Let yourself breathe. Having balance is giving yourself room to breathe. Space. It's giving yourself space. Balance as organization. You can live easier. And this goes a long way. That's why here you want balance your life. So that everything can become easier, safer, better, and you can live healthier, or whatever you guys, health nuts need. Do you hear me? Yes. Woo! Yeah. Woo! You don't have to cheer. It's okay, guys. Now, we have a lot of problems. Let's think about our problems. Sorrow. Think to yourself and all the wrong things that you've done. And be self-aware with yourself. Think about how you've denied others of dignity and yourself. And just think about it and think of ways to fix it. Just think to yourself ways that you can do better. For others, for the sake of others, for yourself and your life. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Right. They're going to pass everybody. The helpers are going to give everyone a bag of chips and a bottle of water. So you get to eat the chips and water. When I say eat chips and water, you have to wait for me to say it. If you're choking, well, you can drink the water, but wait for me to say it, please. Because we're going to make the balance come together. I'm getting the balance right now. While I was gone, I told my brother to make sure that he teaches you all the importance of the balance and the musical and all these things. I'm sure he handled it all well. So here's the balance and here's the musical. Musical represents all of the sounds in the world and everything around us, and even our balance represents what we're trying to attain. Balance. Find balance. Find love. Because you see, he surrounds himself with all the elements and he's like that, just chill. Let yourself breathe. As No, it may be the first and last meal we shall devour. Some will pray for others will open the emptiness, but together the ships of water will make us come together. So help yourselves to open your hearts and your minds. To allow yourselves to come together with one another in your lives. And while recognizing each other's dignities and respecting boundaries for the sake. When there's someone having a misfortune, there's someone else somewhere else having a misfortune. Someone gets so. But when we come together, we can all find a foundation of love. So everyone, show each other your love. So wave. Good to see you all again. I'm glad to be back. We are all people under the sky, and we all deserve the best. So it's up to us to give each other. We help all those around us to come together, and we thank everyone around us and everything that's important and special to our lives. We thank them for helping us to be us and shaping us up to be us, and we thank them in our hearts. But something that's balance has come together. Are you kidding? All of us have come together. They go, wait, eat chips and drink water. Get some chips, get some water. As we acquire new lives and learn to accept our differences and cherish every moment of our lives, we will come together, help others come together, live a new world, live your best life. It's great to see you all again. I'm glad to be back. I'm going to be here for a while. I'm the leader again. I will help you all with anything you need. Reach out to me however way you want to. I'm here for you all. I thank you all for being so patient with me, being so supportive. We're going to do good. We're going to live this life with one another. It's your life to live. You're going to do what you can. Just remember, respect your dignities and respect other people's dignity. Never step on someone else. Because you wouldn't want to get stepped on either. Because that's a common thing. You don't want to get hurt, yet you're okay with doing whatever it takes to set your boundaries for your goals. When you set goals, the boundaries, do's and do not, whatever is necessary. Help yourselves. Thank you all for everything. It's great to be back. Great to be back. Great to see you all again. I'm going to keep repeating this because remember, patience, open mind. Patience, understanding, open mind. If you live with patience, understanding, and open mind, you will find a good, successful life. Trust me, you will find it easier to live with other people and do things. Patience, open mind, and understanding, and also balance. Balance is key. Balance has come together. All of us have come together. We'll go home. It's great to see you. Bye. Bye-bye, everyone. Thanks for coming. Drive safe. Go home safe. Whatever it takes.